Are you a newer returning player who just started your world and don't know what to do next? Don't worry, I got you covered. Hey everybody, Phoenix Drakenfire here, aka PDF, with my top 5 tips for new and returning players. Let's jump right into it. Tip number 5. Higher up is strong early game. Since the Caves and Cliffs update, ore distribution in the world has gotten a lot different. Things like iron and coal can now be found easily high up in the world. Don't be afraid to spend some time climbing those new heights. They just might be worth the effort. Tip number 4. So you've found and smelted yourself some iron. So my suggestion then is to make a shield and a bucket as soon as possible. These 2 items will save your life more often than you might realize. If you're playing in peaceful, the shield isn't as important, but a bucket early on is worth its weight in gold. Not only can it save you from lava, but you can use it to get lower down safely, and with some practice, to even climb up areas. There are lots of other uses, but we'll leave those for another video. Tip number 3. Fishing equals stonks. Fishing is often overlooked, but if you can make or find a fishing rod early on, consider yourself lucky. Fish is a great, easy-to-get food source early on, and the treasure loot table can give you access to both powerful bows and enchanted books. There are some junk items you can end up catching, but even those will have their uses eventually. Tip number 2. Villages are your friends. Villages are a fantastic place to find food, items, gear, and shelter early game. Also, looting workstations from a village can save you crafting materials early on when they could be difficult to come by. Things like furnaces, beds, and crafting benches can all be found naturally in villages as well, although not a guarantee on the crafting table or the furnaces, but both can save you materials when those are kind of at a premium early on. Hey everybody, Future Phoenix here. Like if you enjoy what you're watching, subscribe if you want to see more. Now back to the action. And my number 1 tip for newer returning players, don't be afraid to set it to peaceful mode. Peaceful mode is a great way to get used to the different controls, functions, and mechanics in the game without the pressure of dealing with hostile mobs. You may lose out on some of those sweet mob drops early on, but you can always get to those later when you're more comfortable. If you watched it this far, congratulations! You're going to get my secret bonus tip, which is play however you like. You may find other players who look down on the way you play, whether it be peaceful mode, easy mode, super flat, however. The important thing is play how you enjoy. This game is for everybody, so every way we all play is just as valid. Don't let somebody say, oh, it has to be in hard mode or it don't count. Peaceful is fine. I started out when I first played, I think the first year and a half, kept it in peaceful mode before I was comfortable with how I was doing everything. And then I moved up to normal, and from there into hard, which is typically what I play in now, but again, I'm more used to it at this point. So however you want to play and you are comfortable, that's the right way for you. You want to see more of my adventures? Be sure to check out my Bedrock and Minecraft series up here. Should be up over there in that corner. This is Phoenix, and this Phoenix has got to fly. I'll catch you next time.